During the Warmadewa dynasty, there was a powerful and highly revered king who ruled the pagan kingdom, named Sri Tapolu. Under his reign, the kingdom thrived in prosperity and peace. One day, Sri Tapolu, accompanied by his loyal prime minister, Ki Pasungkrigis, journeyed to Pura Gunung Batur to perform a sacred offering ritual. Upon their arrival at Batur, they prayed devoutly. After finishing their prayers, Ki Pasungkrigis suddenly spoke. "Your Majesty, I've served you faithfully for a long time, but I am curious about your great power. Would you grant me to the honor of witnessing your ability to separate your soul from your body? Please, show me this divine skill." Sri Tapolu, hearing this, agreed to his prime minister's request. He began meditating deeply and chanting his powerful mantras. A radiant light emerged from Sri Tapolu's head, and suddenly his head disappeared, leaving his body seated in still meditation. However, after waiting for 3 days, Sri Tapolu's head had still not returned. Fearing for his king's safety, Ki Pasungkrigis decided to search for the missing head near the meditation site. Despite his effort, he could not find it. Then he noticed a wild boar passing by. In a moment of desperation, and without much thought, Ki Pasungkrigis killed the boar, took his head and placed it on Sri Tapolu's body, hoping that this would bring the king's head back. When the boar's head was placed on the king's body, a radiant light appeared, and the body fused with the boar's head. Upon the awakening from his meditation, Sri Tapolu realized that his head had been replaced with head of a boar. Enraged, he turned to Ki Pasungkrigis, who could only beg for forgiveness. Several days passed after the incident, yet Sri Tapolu's human head did not return. Frustrated and humiliated, he issued a royal decree. No one was allowed to look at his face, and those who disobeyed would be executed on the spot. The decree puzzled the citizens, but no one dares to ask the rules. Whenever the king went out, they were required to bow their heads and avert their eyes from his face. Months went by, and the citizens' curiosity only grew stronger. Many devised plans to catch the glimpse of the Sri Tapolu's face. Others attempt to spy his reflection in water, but the king avoided all bodies of water. There's a person who climbed high mountains, hoping to see him from above, but the distance obscured the view. One particular plan involved the citizens preparing dishes made from fiddlehead ferns. When the king visited the town, the citizens who were eating their meals with the fern as a side dish devised a clever way to glimpse the king's face. In a daze, rumors spread like wildfire across the kingdom. The truth was out. Sri Tapolu had the head of a boar, and that was why no one was allowed to look at him. Overwhelmed by shame and humiliation, the king resolved to end his life. To protect his honor, he orchestrated a scheme to frame his death as a poisoning by Gajah Mada, a minister of the Majapahit kingdom, with whom Bajang was at war.